Secret Mom Hacks, episode number 59. My name is Krista, and I'm your host. It's March 20th, 2024. And since this month is Women's History Month, I didn't want this month to get away without celebrating some of my favorite female hosted podcasts. I've been listening to podcasts for years, and I follow a ton. Truly, the topics I subscribe to run the gamut from true crime and news to health and wellness, mom life, of course, and podcasting. Yes, there are podcasts about podcasting in case you didn't know. So I follow oodles of podcasts. For the sake of today's show, however, I'm whittling down 10 of my very favorite podcasts in no particular order to share with you some of my favorite lady led shows, several of which inspired me to get Secret Mom Hacks off the ground. I'm excited to celebrate the vibrant and diverse voices of these hosts, from comedy to parenting, social justice to self care. These podcasts cover a wide range of topics that resonate with me and I think with women everywhere. So, whether you're looking for inspiration, laughter, or some thought provoking conversation, you are sure to find something that speaks to you among this curated list of 10 female hosted podcasts. So get ready to be entertained, informed, and inspired as we explore the power of women's voices in podcasting. But before we get into that, I just want to say thanks for tuning in, Mama. I started this podcast because babies don't come with instructions. As of this recording, I am chasing around a 5-year-old that no amount of Googling, mom groups, or what to expect books were able to prepare me for. There's a lot of stuff people don't talk about when it comes to pre pregnancy, during pregnancy, and postpartum. And as someone who was previously terrified of all of the above, I'm here to help you pull back the curtain on all of it. And every now and then, it may get a little messy. We may share a little TMI, but that's why you're here, right? My goal is you'll leave every episode feeling refreshed, inspired, and hopeful, knowing you are not on this mom journey alone. Now, there's a lot of subject matter to cover when it comes to mom life, and we are covering it all. So, to celebrate Women's History Month, let's dive into these 10 fabulous female hosted shows. First, I want to tell you about Sold in America, a compelling podcast hosted by journalist Noor Tagore. This thought provoking series delves deep into the complex and often overlooked issue of human trafficking in the US. Through in depth reporting and personal interviews, Sold in America sheds light on the stories of survivors, advocates, and law enforcement officials working to combat trafficking and support survivors. The podcast not only exposes the harsh realities of modern day slavery, but also examines the root causes and systemic factors that contribute to its persistence. While the podcast covers a wide range of topics related to human trafficking, it also highlights the disproportionate impact of this crime on women and girls. From sex trafficking to forced labor, women are often the most vulnerable targets of exploitation, making their stories all the more urgent to share and address. As we celebrate Women's History Month, Sold in America serves as a powerful reminder of the ongoing fight for women's rights and social justice. Through storytelling and advocacy, this show empowers listeners to join the movement against human trafficking and support survivors in their journey to freedom and recovery. So tune in to Sold in America to learn more about this critical issue and discover how you can make a difference in the lives of women and girls affected by trafficking. Next, let's dive into something a little more lighthearted. Ask Eliza Anything, a hilarious and insightful podcast hosted by the one, the only comedian Eliza Schlesinger, known for her sharp wit, and unfiltered humor, Eliza tackles everything from relationships and pop culture to the absurdities of everyday life. On this show, listeners have the opportunity to submit their burning questions to Eliza, who offers her candid and often hilarious take on a wide range of topics. Whether she's riffing on the quirks of modern dating or sharing anecdotes from her own life, Eliza's unique perspective never fails to entertain and enlighten. When I'm looking for a great laugh and I just want to forget about whatever crazy things may be going on in the world, this is one of my very favorite shows to tune into. So, as we celebrate Women's History Month, Ask Eliza Anything reminds us of the power of women in comedy and entertainment. With her fearless approach to tackling taboo subjects and her razor sharp observations, Eliza continues to break barriers and challenge stereotypes in the male dominated world of comedy. So, if you're in need of a good laugh and some sage advice, be sure to tune in to Ask Eliza Anything. Next up, we have a podcast that I've mentioned on a few previous episodes when I've been talking about my 23 and 23 or my 24 and 24. This show I want to tell you about is called Happier with Gretchen Rubin. She is a best-selling author and happiness expert. And in her show, she explores the science of happiness, habits, and personal growth, offering practical tips and strategies for living a more fulfilling life. Every episode of Happier delves into a different aspect of happiness, from decluttering your home to cultivating gratitude and fostering better relationships. With her trademark blend of research backed insights and relatable anecdotes, Gretchen provides listeners with actionable advice that can apply to their own lives. So, as we celebrate Women's History Month, Happier with Gretchen Rubin reminds us of the importance of prioritizing our well being and finding joy in the everyday. Through her work, Gretchen has empowered countless women to take control of their happiness and make positive changes in their lives. So, if you're ready to cultivate greater happiness and fulfillment, be sure to tune in to Happier with Gretchen Rubin. Next, let's turn our attention to another mom podcast, one of my favorites, called The Mom Hour. This is a podcast hosted by Sarah Powers and Megan Francis. As seasoned moms themselves, Sarah and Megan bring a wealth of experience and insight to their discussions on both parenting and motherhood. In the show, listeners can expect honest and relatable conversations about both the joys and challenges of raising children, from navigating sleepless nights to finding balance amidst the chaos of daily life. The hosts offer practical tips and advice for moms at every stage of motherhood. And what sets this show apart is its focus on celebrating the diversity of motherhood experiences. Through interviews with experts and fellow moms, Sarah and Megan explore a wide range of topics, from breastfeeding and child development to self care and maintaining relationships. The Mom Hour serves as a reminder of the incredible strength and resilience of moms everywhere. Through laughter, tears, and everything in between, Sarah and Megan create a supportive community where moms can find encouragement and solidarity. So, whether you're a new mom navigating those early years or a seasoned parent facing new challenges, be sure to tune into the Mom Hour for insightful conversations and uplifting stories. Of course, I have another mom podcast to tell you about. And the next one I want to share with you is One Bad Mother, which is a hilarious and heartwarming podcast hosted by Biz Ellis and Teresa Thorne. In this candid and relatable series, the hosts explore the humorous side of motherhood while offering a supportive space for parents to share their experiences. One Bad Mother is all about keeping it real. From diaper blowouts to toddler tantrums, Biz and Teresa aren't afraid to tackle the messy and chaotic aspects of parenting head on. Through their witty banter and candid conversations, they remind listeners that it's okay to embrace imperfection and find humor in the chaos. I think that's really important for all of us mamas. And what makes One Bad Mother truly special is its emphasis on both community and support. The hosts create a sense of camaraderie among parents, offering validation and encouragement to moms and dads navigating the ups and downs of parenthood. The show celebrates the resilience and strength of mothers everywhere. Through laughter and solidarity, Biz and Teresa empower parents to embrace their imperfections and find joy in those messy moments of parenting. So, if you're in need of a good laugh and some parenting solidarity, be sure to tune in to One Bad Mother and join the tribe of imperfect but fiercely loving parents. Now, let's take a quick break. Hey, Secret Mom hackers. Are you a budget savvy family looking for a financial tool that can help you take control of your spending and savings? Well, I've got something fantastic to share with you. Cube Money. Cube Money is the ultimate budgeting solution that's tailor-made for families who want to manage their money with ease and precision. Here's why our family loves it. It's just like the envelope system we all know, but digitized. Imagine the simplicity of old school envelope budgeting, but with a modern twist. Cube Money digitizes the envelope system, allowing you to allocate funds to specific spending categories right from your smartphone. It's like having a set of virtual envelopes for groceries, entertainment, and more, all in one app. The whole family benefits. Cube Money isn't just for individuals. It's designed to accommodate the needs of your entire family. You can set up sub-accounts for your spouse and kids, helping everyone stay on the same financial page. It's a powerful tool for teaching financial responsibility to your children. Stress-free savings. Planning for the future is a breeze with Cube Money. You can easily allocate funds for savings goals, whether it's a family vacation, a new home, or an emergency fund. It's all about turning your financial dreams into reality. So if you're ready to simplify your family's budgeting, track your spending with precision, and achieve your financial goals, give Cube Money a try. Visit their website at Cube Money to learn more. That's QUBE money.com to learn more and use the discount code SECRETMOMHACKS, all one word, SECRETMOMHACKS, to get 2 months of their premium or family plans for free. Cube Money, on a mission to see you live more and worry less. Try Cube Money today. Now back to the show. Okay, I have another mom podcast for you, and this one is called What Fresh Hell? Laughing in the Face of Motherhood. It is a delightful podcast hosted by Margaret Abels and Amy Wilson. In this witty and relatable series, Margaret and Amy tackle the challenges of motherhood with humor and grace, offering listeners a much needed dose of laughter and levity. What Fresh Hell takes a lighthearted approach to parenting, exploring the absurdities and hilarities of raising children, from navigating picky eaters to surviving the dreaded bedtime routine. Margaret and Amy shared their own parenting mishaps and offer practical advice for keeping your sanity intact. And what sets this show apart is its focus on the importance of laughter in motherhood. Life is too short to be so serious all the time. Through their witty banter and humorous anecdotes, Margaret and Amy remind listeners that laughter truly is the best medicine, especially when faced with the chaos of family life. So, as we celebrate Women's History Month, What Fresh Hell celebrates the resilience and humor of mothers everywhere. So, if you're in need of a good laugh and some relatable parenting scenarios, be sure to tune into What Fresh Hell? Laughing in the Face of Motherhood and join in the fun. Okay, now we're taking a turn into Hollywood. I want to tell you about one of my favorite podcasts called You Must Remember This. It is a captivating podcast hosted by Karina Longworth, where she delves into the forgotten and often untold stories of Hollywood's golden age, shining a spotlight on the women who shaped the entertainment industry. You Must Remember This takes listeners on a journey through the glamour and intrigue of old Hollywood, exploring the lives and careers of iconic actresses, directors, and behind the scenes figures. From scandalous love affairs to groundbreaking achievements, Karina uncovers the hidden histories that have shaped the silver screen. What makes the show truly special is its dedication to highlighting the often overlooked contributions of women in film and entertainment. Through meticulously researched episodes and compelling storytelling, Karina celebrates the trailblazing women who paved the way for future generations of filmmakers and performers. So, as we celebrate Women's History Month, you must remember this serves as a tribute to the fearless and resilient women who defied the odds and left an indelible mark on the world of cinema. Through her captivating storytelling, listeners are transported to a bygone era where women dared to dream and defy expectations. So, if you're a film buff or history enthusiast like myself, looking to uncover the hidden stories of Hollywood's past, be sure you tune into You Must Remember This and discover the untold tales of women in film. Moving on to the next show I want to tell you about. I love this show for my daughter. It's called Charm Words Daily Affirmations for Kids. It's a heartwarming podcast hosted by Zola. In this uplifting series, Zola delivers daily affirmations and positive messages designed to boost children's well being and confidence. The episodes are super short, ranging anywhere from like 2 minutes to 4 minutes, and the show aims to empower young listeners with words of encouragement and support, helping them to develop a positive self image and mindset from a young age. Each episode features affirmations tailored to children's needs and interests, promoting resilience, kindness, and self love. And what sets this show apart is its focus on promoting positive messages specifically for young girls. In a world where girls face immense pressure to conform to societal standards and expectations, Charm Words offers a beacon of hope and empowerment, reminding girls that they are strong, capable, and worthy of love and respect. So, as we celebrate Women's History Month, Charm Words celebrates the resilience and potential of young girls everywhere. Through daily affirmations and empowering messages, Zola inspires listeners to embrace their unique strengths and talents, paving the way for a brighter and more inclusive future. So, if you're a parent or caregiver looking to instill confidence and positivity in the young girls in your life, be sure you tune into Charm Words Daily Affirmations for Kids and spread a little magic and charm every day. Next, I want to tell you about The Girlfriends. All right, I grew up watching Unsolved Mysteries and America's Most Wanted with my parents. We would watch both of those shows like every week. I never really got into true crime podcasts though until I came across this one. Hosted by Carol Fisher and developed in partnership with No More, a domestic and sexual violence prevention charity, The Girlfriends tells the story of a group of women who came together to bring a murderous ex boyfriend to justice. Unlike most true crime stories, however, this show is not about the murderer. It's about his wife, Gail, and the other women who dated him that could have suffered the same fate. The series is hard hitting, but also empowering and galvanizing with heartwarming moments, and I cannot recommend this one enough. The last podcast I want to share with you today is called Another Mother Runner, which is an inspiring podcast hosted by Sarah Bowen Shea. Now, if you've been following my last 5 or 6 months worth of podcast episodes here on Secret Mom Hacks, you may have heard me talk a little bit about my fitness journey and how I got into running. In particular, if you go back and listen to episode 23, I talk about why I love running and why I think it's a perfect activity for moms. But over the course of the last year or so, I have really gotten into running, making sure I'm doing something active every single day, hitting a particular step count, and eating clean, eating lean, eating green. It's something my husband and I both are doing together, which I think is really important. So, as I've developed this love for running, I, of course, have been tuning into podcasts about running. And what I love about Another Mother Runner is that it dives into the world of running and fitness for women, offering a wealth of tips, insights, and inspiration for moms on the move. It is a celebration of female athleticism and empowerment. So, the host, Sarah, she is a mom of three and veteran of 14 marathons, which is amazing. And she's joined by a rotating circle of co hosts and typically a guest expert to discuss topics ranging from how to reach a big race goal to the value of a best running friend and everything in between. And what sets this podcast apart is its focus on building a supportive and inclusive community of mother runners. Through engaging conversations and guest interviews, Sarah creates a space where moms can connect, share their triumphs and challenges, and find encouragement and support in their fitness journey. So, as we celebrate Women's History Month, Another Mother Runner celebrates the strength, resilience, and determination of women everywhere through the power of running and community. This podcast empowers moms to prioritize their health and well being and embrace their inner athlete. So, if you're a mom looking to lace up your sneakers and hit the pavement like me, be sure to tune in to Another Mother Runner and join the tribe of kick butt mother runners, inspiring each other to reach new heights. As we conclude today's episode, I want to emphasize the importance of women's voices and stories in the podcasting world. From exploring the complexities of motherhood to diving into forgotten chapters of history, female hosted podcasts offer a diverse range of perspectives and experiences that enrich our lives and broaden our horizons. So I encourage you to explore and support the incredible female hosted podcasts I've highlighted today. Whether you're seeking inspiration, entertainment, or empowerment, these podcasts offer something for everyone. By tuning in and spreading the word, you can help amplify women's voices and ensure that these stories are heard and celebrated. As we continue to celebrate Women's History Month, I hope you'll join me in reflecting on the contributions of women past and present and commit to uplifting and supporting women in all areas of our lives. I appreciate you spending time with me today and hope you found today's topic helpful. If that's the case, please follow me on your favorite podcast platform if you haven't already. Give me a 5-star rating and leave a review sharing your favorite takeaway so far. You can do all of that by going to ratethispodcast.com/secret mom hacks. Until our next journey together, take care, spread love, and cherish every precious moment. Stay tuned for next week's episode. And until then, you've got this, mama.